Welcome back, everyone. Mike McConville here one more time, Stratford, Ontario, Canada for String Tech Workstations. So the new reality here is that the safest way for me to do this work is for my customers to ship their instruments. Now, there were several people back in the winter that wanted to ship their instruments, and I actually told them, don't, it's too cold, wait for the weather to break. And a couple of them have followed through and are shipping instruments up. But I just want to give you a heads up on how this now has to work, ultimately for the safety of all. So when you ship your guitar, you're going to want to allow an extra week on either end, because when I receive the guitar, the package, I will not open it for a week. And that gives a full week for whatever germs or infection to die off. And it's the same deal when I send it back to you. When you receive your guitar, I know you're going to want to rip it open and play it, but don't. Wait for a week. This way, all our bases are covered, you're safe, I'm safe, and the guitar is restored. For the rest of my customers that had intended to ship, if you no longer intend to ship, just let me know, give me a heads up. And for those of you that still insist you'd want to ship to me, I'm happy to take your guitars, but I do need to book them in. So you need to understand that I am a one-man shop. No one but me will touch your guitars. I still have no intention of stockpiling guitars. I never have, never will. I get a small number of guitars, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 at the very most. I finish what's on my plate, and then I book in the next batch. So for all of you that are still intending on shipping, just give me a heads up and let me know so that we can book it in. And stay safe. Blessings to you and all your loved ones. Cheers. So what you see on the floor here is Lance's Santa Fe guitar that I just posted that video on. So Lance is on his way to pick this thing up. The guitar's kind of sat untouched for a couple of days. I've wiped the case handle down. I'm standing back from the door. I've wiped the door handle down outside and inside, and this will allow Lance to just kind of slip in, say hello from a distance, 8-10 feet, gently pick up his guitar, and vamoose back home to his studio, where you can bet he'll be logging in some time on this guitar. Okay, next. So here's the story on this guitar. You saw in an earlier video clip that the 2 outside holes were through drilled. The 4 middle holes, the A, D, G, and B strings, were not drilled through. I just drilled them through now. The reason I do that is because when I glue the bridge on, I want as much intimate contact between the foot of the bridge and the actual soundboard. So these have now been drilled through. Now I'll use the reamer and fit the pins. We interrupt this video to give you a COVID-19 update from McConville Guitars. Lance just arrived to pick up his guitar. Welcome, Lance. Your guitar is ready. The handle's been wiped down. The door handle on the inside and the outside was wiped down, so you're good to go, buddy. Enjoy.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Take care, Michael.
All right, cheers.